the game I wanted to talk about. I've actually been looking for a copy of this game for quite some time now, actually. It's been a while since I've actually seen this game, but fortunately for me, I finally have a copy. Piglets Big Game. So what's the deal with this game? Well, it's an early 2000s PS2 GameCube game. Just FYI, I won't be talking about the weird Game Boy Advance version. I haven't played it. Piglets Big Game is about this little guy, this little fella.
Have you seen this little guy?
Which guy?
Holy shit!
What?
Have you seen this little character? Look at that. No!
Basically, the premise of the game is Piglet visiting other characters of the 100-acre wood in their dreams and fixing their problems for them. Seems innocent enough, right? Okay, so yeah, it's a little creepy. For one thing, the gameplay is literally pick up this, then talk to this person, and go back here, etc. You get the idea. The main obstacles in your way are the enemies, various heffalumps and woozles. If they see you, you go into this weird space zone thing. They walk towards you and you gotta press the buttons in order to scare them, all with various gimmicks. But if they scare you, then Piglet gets frightened and you run a little bit faster. Get scared 3 times and it's game over. Fun fact, getting scared on purpose is actually a speedrun strat to run faster in this game, for all you avid Piglets Big Game speedrunners out there. One thing that unintentionally adds to the creepy factor is the unfortunate side effect of how 3D games looked at the time. Something about that early 2000s animation and textures just generally looks off-putting today, and it's clear that this technology hadn't been completely worked out yet. Something that was intentional, on the other hand, was the way they designed the environments. Drab colour palettes and strange camera angles that give off a sense of unsettling uncertainty. Though of all the sources, I believe the main contributing factor to this game's general creepy vibe is hands down the music. Alright, to show my point, let's play a little game. I'm going to play you 2 songs. One of them is ambient noise from Piglets Big Game called Foreboding, and the other is ambient noise from the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. Okay, here's song 1. And here's song 2. Was your guess song 1? Because if your guess was song 1, you're correct. That is from Piglets Big Game. If your guess was song 2, you're also correct, because, you know, they're both called Foreboding from Piglets Big Game. In fact, there are 11 songs called Foreboding in Piglets Big Game. So yeah, about half the songs are just foreboding. But to be honest, the other songs aren't exactly peachy either. I mean, the hub theme is quite nice and peaceful. But songs like Tigger's Carnival and Eeyore's Music Room aren't quite so peaceful. In fact, the majority of the soundtrack I would categorize under disturbing creepy. I'll play a few more clips of these songs used in the environments they were written for so you can get a sense of the off-putting vibe they provide. of these games. It's one of these. It's one of these. PlayStation game. PlayStation. Piglets Big Game. Piglets Big Game. Yes. This contains the answer that I need. Give me the manual. It's in here. It's in here. I know it is. Somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. Okay. Management Directors Department. Art Directors. 30 Construction. And Game FX. Music. My understanding is the two main people who worked on the music for this game were Philippe Codeco and Guillaume Sorel. They seem to have worked on the music for quite a few early 2000s Disney games. I actually managed to find Spotify accounts for both of them. One of them is featured in one song and one album, and the other has created an entire album on their own, consisting of piano music. Neither of these give off the same vibe as the music from Piglets Big Game, but I still found it interesting. I'd like to get into contact with these guys, as I have a few questions about the creation of the OST, but I'm unsure of how to reach them, and it also seems there's a possibility of a language barrier too. So for now, it remains a mystery as to why the songs in the game remain so ominous, so foreboding.